Good afternoon, class. This is Lee Allen, University of Arkansas Pine Bluff BIP program. Welcome to week 14. Just wanted to talk about engagement that I had with one of my clients yesterday, and actually it was three of them, but one had to leave, and so it just left with two people. But either way, just welcoming them back on campus. Knew that they were in summer school and they're doing well academically. But our discussion today, we're talking about engagement. And as you are aware, there are many types of engagement. And somehow during our discussion, we ended up in quite a discussion regarding, I guess, road rage with what's going on here, in our society here in Arkansas. And the students were giving examples of, profane gestures being made on behalf of some drivers and getting upset and things of that nature. So what I found so interesting as we engage in the conversation is that after we had broke up our meeting and I was going to lunch, and coming in from lunch at this little restaurant, stopped and got something at Subway or something like that. I was coming out, and this guy was on the other side of the street, and I guess, I don't know what was happening, but he was throwing his middle finger up at everybody that passed by. So I was telling the students, I said, we have to be careful not to let a reaction create an action on the part of our half that can create a negative consequence for ourselves. And I said the first thing to do is, not to become angry or vindictive or things of that nature. And I found it interesting. I said my own medicine was good, because I remember when this guy was doing this in my lane, doing it to me, I became angry. And I was just saying, now he's going the other direction. And from me, I said, now, I'm not going to turn around and go and chase him or what, because he threw a middle finger. But, these are, I think that these, like I was telling the students, that, these are issues in society that are tipping points. Something that's created by someone else that makes you react negatively. And let's just face it, as I told these students that, it only takes a few seconds to get in a situation that's negative, and then take a whole lifetime or more to get out of it. But if you sit back and you just observe what's happening now, and even with these students, because these students are from, one is from the East Coast, another from the West Coast, out in California, Las Vegas, somewhere like that. Their attitudes is a little bit different than the attitudes of people here, as I say, in the predominant South. So, but a little bit more liberal in their thinking, and attempting to look at people as they are. So it's been somewhat of a shock to them. The question that I would like to ask the class today, I guess, in terms of these abnormal behaviors, have you ever had a situation in which you've encountered some type of rage because of something that somebody else did in which you had no power over? And I just gave an example of what happened to me in terms of traffic and driving and things of that nature. So I'd like to hear what you all have to say about this situation. It was very strange for me, because as I was going over engagement and the different types, that I had a negative consequence or engagement myself. I wasn't even looking for it. It just found me. But nevertheless, I hope that everybody has a wonderful rest of the week as we move closer to our goals. Look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.